Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this conversation finds you. Welcome to Sunshine Lane 7777. How are you, collective? We're going to get right into it. I hope you are as energized as I am. This is the official last day of 2023. Yes, yes. New energy is literally just rushing in. I can feel it. It's like, yes, let's get into a new year. Let's get into new businesses, new opportunities, new things to come that help us find joy and prosperity. Yes, we are moving forward, collective. And all I can say is I am excited. So we're going to go to my makeshift deck because I want to see who we're going to talk about today. Um, Try something a little different. And I promise you, I keep seeing married. Like literally, that's why I'm doing this deck instead of another deck. Because I was like, you know what? Get some new energy. Because there's somebody married out there that's really like going through some changes, trying to figure out if, maybe this isn't what I want for the next 30 years. Maybe I did it for the last 15 and yeah, that was that, but maybe this next 20, I'm not really interested in repeating the last 15. I just feel like somebody is taking stock of time and understanding that yeah, maybe just maybe this ain't it. Like how I feel every day for the last year or two really ain't it. But we're gonna see. But that's just I keep seeing that. Like that's been the last cup. It's been the underlying message. Okay, great. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Ooh. So somebody's learning. Oh, thank you, Colette. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Okay, collective. This is what we got. Somebody's learning about, yeah, yeah. I think you stop running from self love, and I think you really are embodying what it means to love self, to take care of oneself. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good because literally, this is letting you know that, yeah, this is about you taking care of yourself. I think you had been doing that in 2023 though, collective. I think that's something that you started maybe really maybe starting routines. Okay, on Sundays I'm going to really do the facials, the manicures, the pedicures. I'm going to go get massages. I'm going to take an hour every day to really sit and read and understand. I'm gonna just do things that feed my soul and get me in the right frame of mind, the right direction. I'm gonna repair, work on those childhood wounds that maybe I never addressed that keep rearing their head every time a relationship fails. There's some codependency there that I haven't worked through. I think this is, you said, I will not run anymore because run was in reverse, but I turned it over so you can read it. But I think you decided to stop running. You decided to learn. You decided to put time and attention into learning what you like. Maybe you've been a parent for the last 20 some years and now you're at that point where you really, your children are self-sufficient. As a matter of fact, they're not children anymore, they're young adults, and they are moving freely as well as you would need, and you are enjoying that. You are happy about the fact that they are moving forward. But now this is your time because now the requirements, the necessity that was needed when you were rearing children and that's not there anymore. Yeah. That's you're in a new stage. Yes. This my first love keeps coming on. Okay, so I think that you are learning who your first love really is, though, and that should have been you. I think you gave out your love to everybody. Not that you didn't love yourself, but not the way you needed to. I think you gave people the shirt off your back, never considering the fact that the winter was coming. You gonna need that shirt. Yeah, I think you're now starting to really take stock in the fact that I need to start feeding people from my saucer, not my cup. I've said this before and I'm going to keep saying it. And it's only because I am a graduate of that class. Yes, we all have different lessons to learn in this earth school. And whatever lessons you are right now, I think it's really about self-love and you learning to take care of yourself. You are your star player, collective. If your star player is down, who's going to be the star? I think that's one of the things that you had to learn. You had to learn you. You had to learn you under the hospice of, I am no longer parent-teacher conference mom, sitting in the stands mom at these dance recitals and these, musicals that Lord knows I'm not supposed to be making fun of other people's children and laughing and definitely wondering how much longer. Like, you did all of that. You've done that. You were there. You were there for all the times that you needed to be there as the responsible, loving parent. But here's the thing. You've now got to learn, hey, who are you? Because sometimes I think we as adults, especially when we become parents, we get lost in that role of being parent. We forget that, hey, before I was anybody's mama or daddy, I was Reggie. I was Regina. I was Ricky. I was Riley. I was whoever I needed to be. I was a whole person out here. I was not just Jamisa Mama. I wasn't just literally, you know what I mean? There was a whole universe to me. And I think that's what you're learning is that, okay, I am literally learning what I like, what I want to do. Maybe picked up a new craft that you are quite good at, and you're learning the ins and outs of it so that one day you can be great at it. You're good at it, but one day you'll be great and then you'll be exceptional. Yeah, you are learning that running goes where? But I think you're also running towards yourself. You are literally saying, I know what I want. And you're running towards your destiny as well. I think you're running towards opportunity, towards that sacredness in life that only happens once you meet yourself at that level. Because you're only as, you can only meet people as deeply as you've met yourself. I think you've recognized that there is a season of learning here. And you needed it. You needed it to really figure out who you were, who you wanted to be. Maybe you went in the house and reinvented yourself. Maybe you had been a little wild, a little rough, a little quick-tempered, and you had to go temper that. You had to learn some things. You had to figure out that you don't always have to be loud. You don't always have to tell them exactly what you think. There's value in silence. Yeah. I think that's where I'm gonna go to here first. That's where you're literally, oh yeah, should have known. This literally leaped out the box as soon as I was opening it up. It was the first card off the top, leaped out the box. So maybe that's what caused this. Maybe that's how this season really got started, was a broken heart. But however it was, you're learning and you're taking better care of yourself. Your health is improving. Your spiritual health is improving. You're spending more time in meditation. You're spending more time peaceful. Like there's a peacefulness that is coming about you, collective, that is quite lovely, actually. Yeah. You got people watching too and learning from you as well, because they're like, all right, now, Collective used to be, what? She was always on ready, set, waiting on go. Now, sitting over there listening to jazz, reading books, candles lit. I mean, just, it's beautiful. It's like, very serene and peaceful. Making tea, sitting having tea, want to chat about things, or maybe just watch the birds chirp on the front porch. Like, who is this? So peaceful and stop. Yeah, I think you stop running. You stop running from your destiny. You stop running from your healing because you knew you needed to heal. You knew that you couldn't place blame for all of life's atrocities on one person because that's insane. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Okay. Two of Cups. Hmm. Hold on. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me more with this Two of Cups. There's a union. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna show because one of my readings got restricted. So I was like, oh, they were serious. I've heard other readers talk about it, but didn't know. So yeah, I'm not gonna put that up to the camera, but that is the Lover's card. I'll leave that there. Matter of fact, I'll put the Knight of Pentacles over it just in case. But yeah, there's a oof. Hold on. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Okay, so with the Lover's card, yeah, there's a relationship. There's something out here that is not um it's requiring hard work. Um but somebody is Seven of Cups. Somebody is thinking about this thing hard and heavy because I mean they do have options. They know you have options. But I think there's a responsibility there that they have in a union. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Someone has a responsibility in a union, but they have a romantic connection with you, collective. And I think that's a part of your learning. Maybe that was one of the things that you had to understand, that literally some people just want to have their cake and eat it too. And you decided to make a personal decision that you were no longer going to continue to be involved in situations like that. That was a part of your lesson of self-love, is that, hey, I want to be with somebody that can call me any hour of the day or night and vice versa. Like, this is dumb. We old as fuck. What are we doing? I don't want to do this. I don't want to be a secret. That's stupid. It's dumb. And when literally the dust settles and all the excitement wears off from this, then what? I'm still alone. And better yet, maybe a whole family is obliterated by what? A level of selfishness that could have been controlled. So that's where you're at, collective. You're working hard on understanding some options are real options and some options are really no longer options at all, and moving right along. You had to sacrifice some things, some behaviors, some relationships. Yeah, friends, family included, workplaces. Yeah, because you are ready to receive all the opportunities coming to you. You really do want this Two of Cups. You want a real Two of Cups with somebody. You want to be married. You want to have a peaceful life. And somebody wants that with you. Somebody that may have been a lover or wants to be a lover. There's a romance there, but they have a level of responsibility to a whole community of people. Yeah. Yeah. So, but you're, I'm telling you, you are, remember I'm covering the Lover's card so I don't end up getting my video put on adult supervision like that and all. But um somebody wants a 10 of Cups with you. They don't know what kind of options you have, collective. They don't. I think here's the cute thing about what's going on right now. I think you're actually inadvertently teaching people how to love you by stepping away from them. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm so serious. Sometimes people don't understand what they have until it's gone. They don't realize how precious you are until you're literally gone. And what's on right now? All I do is think about you. You on somebody's mind hard and heavy. Now you're resting. You're resting, but they're contemplating. They're thinking about how lovely you are. They are thinking about how peaceful you are. They're thinking about how much fun they have when they're with you. They're thinking about how literally they can feel like a kid again when they hang out with you. Y'all literally talk, but you don't just talk. You literally maybe compete in games, or you have quiet time with each other, and it's okay because you understand that there's value in silence, but there's an appreciation of just having somebody near you. Yeah, there is a level of intimacy that this person is thinking about that they had with you. All they do is think about you. Yeah, all I do is think about you. And remember now, I think this is somebody that has a community depending on them. They have a family. They have literally a whole universe of people that are depending upon their pinnacles, that are depending upon their care. Yeah, I don't think you even tried to fight this. I think you walked away, collective, because you learned that you wanted more than crumbs. And you were, by you stepping away, you were telling the universe that I want my own plate of food. I'm not interested in eating someone else's crumbs. And that's what's coming to you now, collective, because of the fact, 1010, thank you, Holy Spirit. That's because literally you had to, back to back too. Emperor and King of Swords. Yes. 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 You made a personal decision that until this person gets here, cut it off. Cut it off. But that person wants to be your emperor. Yes, they do. And they are coming. Yes, they are. Right now, they're trying to strategize. They're trying to figure this thing out, because the problem is that you two are lovers. You two understand each other in a different kind of way. And when I say that, it's because there's a level of learning. There's a level of, I think you all have had some cycles with each other before. Somebody praying that you always feel this way about them. Yep. Holy Spirit says, and that's the truth. Yep. If I cannot have you for my own, I'd rather be all alone. I'd rather be thinking the way I do, because all I do is think about you. I'm telling you, collective, somebody is looking like, okay, hold on. And I'm telling you, it's because you cut someone off. I cut them cold turkey off. Like you may have been trying to be kind, trying to be nice, trying to be like, all right, I'm still giving you an opportunity to have access to my energy, to me. I'm still going, we can still kick it. But you started noticing that basically maybe that's all y'all was doing was kicking it. There was no growth. There was no development. There was nothing, at least from what you could see. So you said, you know what? I can show you better than I can tell you. Yeah, let me show you. And you stepped the fuck away, collective. Yes, you did. You politely said, I'm out. We're done. I don't want any more crumbs. Crumbs literally have your ass sick around here. Yeah, can't sleep, can't eat, wondering. Just a complete manipulation. Complete manipulation. Complete running on emotions and desires rather than any level of logic. But also not taking care of yourself either. I'm telling you, somebody want to be, I just heard Roger, an old song, I Want to Be Your Man, and they really do. Like they're not even playing, but it's because you decided that, you know what, I'm not interested in you playing with me. I'm not interested in you wasting my time. I know you thought I was out here playing checkers, but I was really out here playing chess. You gonna need to catch up. I'm officially on a different vibration wavelength. You are. Ooh, oh, there's so much energy. When I tell you, all them cards just fell out my hand, like for real, for real. Okay, that was wild. Get all of these back up. There's a lot. Okay, collective. I don't know. Some maybe perhaps they feeling the energy of 2023 as well, and they're trying to figure out. Okay, maybe this ain't what I want to continue to do. I'm telling you, I can only speak from my own personal experience with regards to being somewhere that you don't want to be, especially when that someplace is home. Yeah, it's called home, at least that's what it's called. But yeah, and you don't want to be there. Perhaps you pull up in the driveway. This is how bad it is. You ever done this, collective? Pull up in your own damn driveway and sit there for a minute. You got to have a pep talk with yourself, trying to get yourself together for the foolishness that you potentially got to handle when you go inside that bitch. And so you literally sit there for a minute and you're like, all right, I know I can't be the only one that ever had this thought of, you know what, I could put this car in reverse and drive somewhere else, like across the whole universe. Like literally, you gotta ask for aid before you go in your own damn house because there's some folks in there that are disturbing your peace. Yeah, but that's also because you haven't learned self-love at that point. You definitely understand sacrifice though, because you sacrificing your sanity on a regular basis lately. Yep. All right. Let's see what else we need to know. We're gonna. I like these little cards. I tell you, and they are. All right. Let's see what we got. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me about this Emperor and what's going on there, and who that is, and how that applies with the King of Swords. I'm just curious because is that Emperor associated with the Lovers? Is he trying to boss up and let us know that he's okay? Yeah. Friendship, connection, network. Oh. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. So, those people that you have as friends, and maybe y'all been friends for a while, so therefore you understand each other on an intimate level. Because, sometimes you can understand your friends better than you can understand your partners. Okay? I'm going to take that as the universe, like an Ace of Cups, because it's the Triumph card. So or the Ace of Swords, and that's where it's falling on top of. You're having a winning. So this is what I'm seeing. Maybe you had a friend, y'all had a friendship who also ended up being maybe like thought he was going to tell or thought she was going to tell you what to do because maybe they had a triumph in their life and thought that they were, the big man or the big woman on campus and they could tell you what they thought. But then when you help them to understand that maybe you weren't as stupid as they thought you were or didn't need as much learning as they thought you did, they just recognize that they're going to learn from you. And what they also learned is that, yeah, that friendship they've got a love within that friendship that is much more than friendship. Yeah. Yeah, there's a consistency with it too. These are old people that are just as cute as they want to be on that bench. And maybe they're thinking about the origin of this relationship. Maybe they're thinking about the origin of the seeds that have been planted over the years in this relationship and where they want to go, because they do want to triumph. They do. And you, collective, I think you just fine. Matter of fact, if anything, yeah, you got folks like checking you on both left and right. But that's the other thing, is that they are in an agreement. We done already talked about this. They're in a two of cups already. They're in a ten of cups with somebody else, if I'm not mistaken. It was either the 10 of cups. What was that? I know it's out here. Yep, 10 of cups right there. They're in a 10 of cups with somebody else who's pulling all they strings, who they're supposedly having a victory with, but they keep, remember, they think about you all the time. They think about the origin of how y'all met and how cute that was, how super cool you really are, and what type of disagreement, what type of compromise they gonna be in. Oh, woo. Because Lord knows they're gonna have to control this situation. They're going to have to control this situation if they decide to step out on faith and come your way, leaving a whole community behind. This is what they really worried about too. They don't want to be homeless making a move. Like, this shit is stressing them out, like sincerely stressing them out, because they've been looking for evidence, trying to see if this is a good idea. But the song on I Just Died in Your Arms. Mm, mm. Anything else? Anything else? Because that's the one thing. The heart wants what the heart wants, and you can pretend, you can act like it doesn't exist. You can literally put it on hold, turn it to ice. But I don't know if you know, like I know, but those things manifest into illnesses. They manifest into, your stomach ain't never right. They manifest into literally health issues, headaches. They manifest into, stressful internal circumstances that are not even necessary. It's called be true to yourself. It's okay to say that, hey, I don't want to mess up your life any further, and I know this is going to hurt, but I don't enjoy your company anymore. I don't enjoy you. My heart and mind is completely somewhere else. And yeah, I know we made a commitment, but this ain't it. Now, I don't want to ruin your life, and I hope you don't want to ruin mine after these statements. But I really want you to go basically have a new address somewhere else. And I'm going to have like a new address somewhere else. And we can co-parent. We can say that it's okay. We're making an adult move, because I don't know that you even like me anymore. We're different people than who we started out as. Maybe we were real young when we met in college, met in high school. We're not the same people anymore. We're older now. You don't look the same. These people were young, started out, yeah, but I'm telling you, somebody's thinking about the origin of this friendship. They're thinking about the fact that they really do want a two of cups. They really do want to have something special with someone, but they're not trying to blow up their whole life and end up homeless and stressed out. So they're literally, maybe collective, somebody been paying attention to you, because you definitely on somebody's mind, hard and heavy, but you're learning to take care of self, and you out here chilling. You are fine. Meanwhile, somebody over here having complete nightmares, because again, when you decide to throw, what is this? This is turn it up. Oh yeah, that temperature rising. Yeah, that's what that is. And the situation is that maybe collective, with your self-love, you left. And because the song that came on next was Don't Leave. Yeah, they're not able to rob you of your energy anymore, because you left. Sometimes, I heard this dude say once, he was like, I don't know why y'all, this is so terrible, and this is not me condoning infidelity, but I heard what he said. He said, I don't know why y'all always yelling at the mistress. She might have kept y'all ass in a happy marriage. And I was was like, oh my God, what? But then I had to go back and I had to think about it because, yeah, some folks are there by obligation. They're there literally playing a role because y'all got kids, y'all got business accounts, y'all got too much money for me to make an impulsive decision. So I'm going to have to ride this one out because literally until I can't ride it out anymore, we're going to ride this bitch till the wheels fall off because I have way too many irons in this fire for me to potentially be homeless at a grown ass age trying to follow my heart. Hell no, we're not doing that. But I'm totally okay going over there to Collective, basically stealing her time, her energy, his time, his talents. Because maybe he got that golden staff that is just divine. Taking it from them and bringing it back to this miserable ass or boring ass or waste of my time kind of dictatorship known as a marriage that I'm in. Until now, Collective said, no, I don't want any more crumbs. I'm looking for a whole plate of food now because, you know, crumbs is not even cute. And it definitely ain't about to feed nobody or satisfy anybody. So that's cut off. Collective's loving themselves. They're doing just fine. They're glowing up. They're having triumphs. They're, you know, literally got options left and right. Lovers that want to love them that they may not even be addressing. They're chilling. Meanwhile, this person who no longer can rob you of your energy is literally having nightmares. Nightmares because number one, they knew who you were when they were trying to take your energy and just they chose love over. It was a head over heart decision. I'm not about to obliterate my financial picture all because literally I love you. I know that sounds crazy, but it's so serious. And I ain't saying I'm not saying that I don't understand. I'm saying that literally once you've built a life for yourself, it's kind of hard for somebody to come in and say, hey, come over here, be with me. We're going to have this beautiful whirlwind of a romance. But you don't know that for sure. They could be literally like having you like a puppet on the strings because emotions make you cry sometimes. So, but because you're not letting them steal your energy anymore, yeah, nightmares and shit they having because they did used to take your energy, vampire, for real. You're relaxing now, Collective. You're chilling. You're chilling. You reading books. You studying. You are maybe looking at more self-help and higher vibration literature. You're relaxing. You're enjoying your space. You're doing more writing, finding other opportunities to be creative. Maybe you picked up your paintbrushes finally and started painting again. Like your energy is woo, is back there. You're understanding your purpose. You're understanding what you're supposed to do and you're pursuing it with real aggression, with real like a goal in mind. There's sincere confidence there with you. Somebody want to protest this though, because like literally they not happy that you first of all, you moving on without them. You're not letting them rob you of your energy anymore. And you telling them, hey, them vows you made from when y'all was kids, keep them. Drake said about to hit you with that work, boy. It says 6 God. Somebody said they told you they in it for the long haul. I'll admit it. Somebody got to admit something. I don't know. Ooh, somebody got to admit something, but then there's that. Yeah. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Somebody super prideful. He's sitting there with his arms folded. Notice him now. He got his crown on. He's a king. He's an emperor. He is a boss. He literally is sitting there, but he got this look on his face too that says, I ain't about to tell her I'm sorry. I ain't about to try and go make this shit right. I know I screwed this up. I ain't about to do that. Why I gotta do it? Then I look soft. Then I look like I done came crawling back to her. I ain't running after her. I ain't about to chase her. Flip the switch the roles as see fit. Maybe it's a man, but maybe it's a woman literally not willing to do this. But this is this is somebody with a masculine energy. Somebody's thinking about the fact that I ain't about to do. I mean, arms folded, self-protected. Like, yeah, I ain't doing that. I ain't talking. Protesting this shit. Maybe you call somebody out and told them, yeah, I know what you got going on ain't all that official, and it ain't fun. You need an ambassador of an adventure, and you ain't willing to do that, so stay over there and be bored. Who's to say? Who's to say? But all I know, collective, is you chilling. You minding your own business. You are learning what is good for you. You are reading books, self-help books. You are taking yourself out to lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever you deem it. What I said, somebody know they owe you an apology for real, and they are sitting up there, arms crossed, like, no, I ain't about to do it. Scared as hell. Don't even know where to begin. Don't even know where to begin. They know they used to take your energy. They know you know that. Yeah. They paranoid about how you gonna act because they don't know if you're gonna accept this apology. They don't know what's going to happen. They know they showed their whole ass, the whole ass. So they don't know what you're about to do. Mm. Oh, he said, if you walk away from me, if you ever tell me bye, they are scared because you're peaceful. You are learning your spirituality techniques and understandings and tools, and you aren't talking to nobody. Your silence is deafening, and they are not really. And maybe you intimidated somebody because you also protested quite clearly. I'm telling you, your silence is deafening. And keep in mind, this is an emperor we're talking about. This is somebody that is considered a boss. So, and I'm telling you this because I want you to understand this is not somebody that doesn't understand authority, that doesn't understand the power that they wield. They understand. They got everything except you, collective. Somebody wants to make a reservation with you. They want to make a reservation with love, but they've had so many masks on. They've done so many things. They've literally played with you so long to where you stopped playing with them, and now they know they owe you an apology. They know they owe you an offer. They know they made promises to you that they literally didn't keep, and they want to make a vow to you now. Yeah, but they're scared to death because they're wondering who you with. Like Bernie Mac used to say, who you with? They're wondering who you with. They don't even know how to come at you. They don't know what is gonna. They know they got to make you a solid offer. Yeah, loyal as hell you were. They trust you. I think that's the other thing they didn't realize was that literally it was more than just it was more than just sex with you. It was literally having a teammate, having somebody that literally you could build with, you could share with, somebody that wanted to see the best for you, somebody that was going to build you up, not tear you down, somebody that maybe even saw you better than you saw yourself. Excuse me. Thank you, Spiritual Belch. Now you're about to get some good news. Somebody sending you a letter, collective. I don't care what nobody say. I know. So my daddy once said to me, because I love writing letters. I think there's something that is sincerely intimate about taking time to put pen to a paper and write down to somebody. You remember now, before phones and all of these other really wonderful inventions in technology, we used to write letters. And I don't know why, well, yeah, these wonderful inventions in technology is why we stopped, but that's also why these kids don't learn script anymore or cursive anymore in school now. What you need that for? You can have a thumb paralysis going on with your little text messages stuff. Yeah, but I like letters. And this right here is saying good news. You're about to get some encouragement. Yes, in your mailbox, collective. Make sure you're checking your mailbox. But I think somebody wants to write you a love letter. I think somebody may even provide you with some letter of apology, some letter of meet me here. And they're worried because this is like being real vulnerable. Don't get me wrong. Let's call a spade a spade. This is somebody being super vulnerable out here. Anything else after good news, Holy Spirit? 2024, I'm telling you, the energy is different. The energy is so different. You're going to get literally, I feel just hopeful. Yeah, I feel hopeful. Yeah, you are peaceful and somebody is hesitating about you because of I'm telling you, your silence is deafening. They scared to death. They asking themselves questions. They're hesitating. They don't know. Are they about to get the angel? They about to get the devil? Are they about to literally get cussed out or received with open arms? Is somebody going to listen? What is about to happen? They don't know. And the problem is they sit and daydream. I'm telling you, you're always on their mind. They're always thinking about this. And the problem with thinking about something constantly is you're pulling on someone's energy when you do that. If you always thinking about somebody, you're pulling on their energy. Yeah. And here's the thing, this is what their real worry is they know that you are living and learning. Remember, now learning done showed up twice here. Yeah, you reading books, you're learning, you are growing. Look, this is a student. They got their book bag, they pencils and stuff. They got books. They making points. Want to let me point this out for you, show you what I'm talking about, this, that, and the third. Yes, that's exactly what's happening over here. They know you're learning. Yeah, but you were a complete sweetheart. Be careful now, because somebody might want to make a baby with you, or maybe they just made one, and that's why they're overloaded, because they know, yeah, they know that they can't readily just come away with you, but you are their sweetheart. They think about that all the time. They imagine what it would be like with somebody and not even with somebody. You see that? Yeah. Yeah, they do want to take an adventure with you. Yeah, but they got to pretend like they don't even see that adventure. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they got to pretend like they don't even see that. And it's causing them to have an outburst. It's causing them to have an internal struggle. Collective, you really haven't even been out here that much in this reading. It was understood that you started learning self-love and you basically are paying attention to yourself. You are no longer chasing after folks. You don't beg, borrow, chase, or steal. You sit still and you wait on the Most High God to provide what you need. And that's it. And you learn that. So all of this manipulation, all of this, hey, borrowing of your energy, never giving it back, literally taking from you so that they could go have a tolerable situation somewhere else, that ended. You now chilling. You studying, you learning, you're growing shit around you. Maybe you now all of a sudden understood that you're a bit of a botanist and stuff. I don't know. You literally are making things happen. You're getting light bulb ideas. You took your lemons and made lemonade. But this person, they're overloaded. They're wearing masks. They got all types of pride, fright. There's so much. And let's be clear, they're not really quite sure about your spirituality. You are magical and mysterious. So that's another thing that is causing them a bit of concern. I'm going to be quite honest with you. So they're just pretending like they don't see you. But like I've said before, you cannot keep all of that inside. It will eventually boil over. May not be today, may not be tomorrow, may not be 5 years from now, but eventually it will boil over. And even if you're being blessed out here, somebody's dealing with illness. Because again, you can't have all of this going on internally. And keep in mind, they're not sharing this. This is a lot of internal struggle I see going on out here. Somebody wants to be your emperor. Somebody doesn't know how to get there. They want you to be their captain of adventure. They want to do things with you, but they're having to act like they're blind and don't even see you because, they got a whole situation somewhere else that they are totally committed to and definitely can't just walk away from. We go deep and we don't get no sleep and we be up all night. Somebody ain't sleeping, but we already saw that in the cards. Yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna pull from this deck because I like the Kipper deck. I like the Kipper deck because on the cover it's the courting card, and I really believe that courting is so necessary, especially in these days and times, because we've gotten away from it. Nobody courts anymore. Nobody gets to know each other. They usually swipe left or right, and before you know it, if everything looks good, the pictures look right, we're bumping nasties, trying to figure things out. And then we're in despair when we find out that, okay, maybe they were good there, but literally they don't have a thought, complete thought up there that's going to stimulate any of my mental juices. I don't want a dummy. I just can't stress that enough. And so, yeah, that's a part of this self-love, is understanding that, yeah, I might need to temper some things. I might need to slow down. Even though I am this passionate being, there's a lot of earth and fire out here, collective. So I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign, a fire sign, Taurus, Leo. I don't know. Yeah. But you got options, collective, and somebody is really, they are really going through some mental turmoil because they're trying to figure out, do I want to throw my hat in the ring, or do I want to continue to be blind, knowing darn well that literally I've been watching them for long enough to where this is either gonna need to stop because it's really getting weird, or I'm going to need to make a move. And if I'm not going to make a move, I need to go away. It's very simple. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Anything else to close this out? Oh! Because they needed you to know that they weren't playing when they said the lovers were out here. Yes, lovers again. And there's a gift coming. Somebody wants to give you something, collective. 2024... you're going to get to see what you planted. The seeds you planted, you're going to get to see. Somebody out here been watching you. They ain't been real. There's a false person out there, yeah, that may have been watching you this whole time, but they want to gift you something. I'm telling you. They want to gift you something, and they're going to. 2024, get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Like I said, there's a wealthy man out here. Ooh, there's a wealthy man out here that wants to give you something. Yeah, because they can't stop thinking about you. They got a grown-ass woman in their life, though, who's watching their every move. But somebody getting ready to take a journey with you, and after this journey, they are going to really, 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 really have to figure out the pathway that they're on, because I don't know that it's going to be the same. Oh, we, collective. Anything else? Okay. What did I said there's good news, but there's a message of concern coming. Anything else, Holy Spirit? I'm telling you, a written correspondence. What? Because somebody want to be your one and only. There's such a thing as having a chance encounter. There's such a thing as having a fated encounter, where there is literally, it's an opportunity to where literally it's like y'all are on the same vibration. You all connected maybe once. Maybe you haven't met this person yet, but I really feel like you have, because it said that you've been on their mind. Yeah, and they're really trying to figure some things out. I'm seeing Leo. I'm seeing Gemini out here because the lovers are out here. So I don't know if there's a Gemini out here that you might have been dealing with that literally is trying to figure out how they can fix this with you, collective. Again, there's not a whole lot of energy out here for you, collective. This is more so for somebody else that you've disturbed the peace of, they're trying to figure out what they can do because since they met you, collective, they ain't been able to stop thinking about you. And the more they deal with you, the more they talk to you, the more they sit and think about you. Maybe that it is causing a disturbance, and they're getting ready to offer you a gift. There is something about chemistry and love that you cannot get past, especially when it is unique. Especially when it's unique. Somebody's about to make a sacrifice. Somebody is literally about to Yo, 2024, I said put your seatbelt on, it's coming. And I'm going to say it again, put your seatbelt on because, well, you chilling, collective. You're growing stuff. You're having a prosperous time. But somebody been watching you. Been watching you. A false person, collective. I'm going to call them fans. That's what I'm calling them. Yeah, they've been watching you. Somebody with means, too. Yeah, and they want to offer you a gift. Ooh wee. Is there anything else that we need? Okay, I'm gonna do the love because I know this is something. This is coming. This is something cute that you This is something more than you could have ever. Yeah, I split the deck on wedding rings, and the sword and the rose. Ooh wee. That's what the deck split on. So charity, truth, reconciliation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power, and then union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Ooh. And you know promise was out there too. Somebody made you a promise and they intend to keep it. We're going to see. I'm telling you, there's a gift coming. That I can't stress that enough. There's a gift coming. Oh, now I'm going to tell you this too. Because I saw with that sweetheart card and they're holding up that little sonogram picture. If you are of childbearing age, if your person is of childbearing age, thank you. My phone just flashed, so I know I'm on the right track. Thank you, Holy Spirit. If you are of childbearing age, if your person is of childbearing age, don't be them cute old people in the labor and delivery section. Okay? You understand? You understand? Yeah. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Let's see what our closing messages are, because we've been on here much longer than we should have been, but you know, I like to chat. And as long as Spirit is willing to chat, I'm willing to sit and listen. All right. Tell me more, Holy Spirit, about this wealthy man and what's going on there. Tell me more. Tell me more. Because I sure want to know. I'm trying to be nosy around here about this wealthy man. I know I was being nosy with that deck, but I'm really trying to be... Keys on a string, many options, which we already knew. We saw the Seven of Cups. Yeah. Ooh, one night stand. Uh-oh. Yeah, but be lighthearted, finding things out, coming to light, change, heal. Yeah, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving, closure issues. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Bear with me because I'm about to take you on a quick ride. Did somebody through a one-night stand, did you sleep with a healer in a one-night stand? I know this sounds crazy. This is not going to apply to everybody. This is for a very, very small number of you all. But did you sleep with somebody who literally allowed you to be able to walk away from the breadcrumber? Maybe you never dealt with them again, but it was something about the energy that you shared where they were literally like medicine to your soul, where they literally allowed you the closure you needed to say, yep, I'm done with that. Oh my, because there are those, you're a healer collective, so you have to know that there are other healers out there. And maybe, just maybe, the divine allowed you, the divine allowed you to deal with somebody because you weren't dealing. You were hurt. Yeah, and I think somebody is avoiding you now. Somebody know they need. I told you there's an apology out there that needs to be taken care of, but they're not willing to do it. Not right now, not today. It's definitely coming though. Please know that. But I think for a small few of y'all, somebody gave you the right amount of love that literally changed your whole thought process on a situation, and you were able to walk away and say goodbye. Yeah, I told you, self-indulgent. You only paying attention to you. You ain't focused on self-worth. You're healing yourself, doing your shadow work, learning to appreciate yourself. Yeah. Yeah, and somebody feels stabbed in the back. Like, how dare you not talk to me, check on me, see how I'm doing? But you were heartbroken. You needed this time to literally get your whole self together. So, because somebody did stab you in the back. Yeah, but I really think that was the key. Was somebody, maybe it was the right person at the right time. Oh, and these all flipped. I'm not keeping them. But somebody, like I said, been watching you. You know there's a false person out here. Somebody been watching. I'm going to just look at what flipped over so that we know. Yeah, because they don't want you, the girl with the snake. Yeah, you see that out there? Somebody's an empath narcissist paradigm. Yeah, yeah. Y'all not talking. And y'all are you the key. Yeah, somebody. You done met somebody. Ooh, wee. Ooh, collective. When I tell you, mm, mm, yeah, neighbors. That's the song that's on. Ooh, I think your neighbors are even watching you. I know that sounds crazy, but I think they are, because it's like you've had a major glow up. Maybe you aren't the same neighbor that moved in that house. Maybe you changed even to your neighbors. Yeah, you are moving right along. Moving right along with life, and your energy is attracting your tribe, and you are enjoying every minute of this adventure because you done got over that which you needed to get over, and you are moving on and moving expeditiously, by the way. Yes, yes, expeditiously. But somebody about to give you a gift. Keep checking that mailbox with anticipation, knowing that something's gonna be in it soon and very soon, collective. 2024 is saying, yes, it is time to start seeing the things that we planted. Yeah, the buds, the flowers are blooming. The gifts are on their way. Yeah, that love letter that you were waiting on is coming. 5757 on the timer when I said that. So until next time, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Please make sure you push the notification bell so that you'll get a notice when I do a reading. And until next time, be kind to yourself and others. Thank you, collective.